Hi everybody, welcome back once again to Cucina Divina. We're back in operation after a bit of a hiatus, I guess, due to our grandson's passing, and the other one was the flood we had in our home in the kitchen. So the whole kitchen had to be taken apart and put back together again. We finally got that done. Took about 6-7 weeks or so, and very happy with the way Pulte and Mike Brigandi at FP Restoration did the whole process. So we're back. We're going to get started again. We missed you guys. I hope you enjoy the show. And just give us your questions. You know, if you have any questions, tell me. I'll try to answer as many as I can. I forgot one more most important thing today. Just follow me for a second. That shows you how much out of commission we are. Can't do much without the wine. Salute a tutti, benvenuti a Cucina Divina. Ciao. Okay, now we can get started. We have an old-time recipe today. Today. We're filming this on the 4th of July, so it could be used for the 4th of July, but it's a great recipe, old time, but we're going to do it with a twist, and we have a secret ingredient at the end that we're going to show you that makes this different. All right, it's old-fashioned sausage and peppers. And here are our ingredients. It looks like a lot of things, but not too bad. Olive oil, of course. We have 1 pound of sweet Italian sausage. I'm using the sweet. We have 3 bell peppers. I try to stay away from the green ones too much because they're a little hard to digest and a little bitter. So we use the orange, the reds, yellows, whatever you can find. The greens are okay too. We have 2 Vidalia onions, or sweet onions, that I'm chopping. That's what I was doing when you came in. We have a teaspoon of kosher salt, a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of dried oregano we're going to be using this time. We have about a 1/2 cup of fresh basil, which we have in the garden, so that's easy to come by. We have 4 cloves of garlic, which I've roughly chopped. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And here's our secret ingredient. It's a 1 cup of Marsala. And we're going to add the Marsala to the sausage and peppers, which gives it a completely different flavor. And you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. And a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes in the liquid. And then as an option, we're going to use a little bit of fresh dried chili pepper. So, it doesn't take much to do. Let me continue. I just want to finish this 1 onion that I started cutting. I'm going to cut it in rings or slices, half slices. And that's good there. Let's add that to our ones that I just did. Get them all in there. Okay. Those will be ready to go in a bit. And I have 1 more pepper to cut. I'm going to cut that in slices too. Okay, got those ready to go. All right, first step, I'm going to take our sausage and our olive oil and come over to the stove. And I'm going to use just enough oil to cover the bottom of the pan. Okay, that's good. We're going to turn on our stove. We're going to put this on medium. And we're going to be using, let's see. We're going to put the sausage in the pan. We're going to brown the sausage until it's nicely browned all around, about 7 minutes, 6-7 minutes or so. We're not going to, when I put it in here, I'm going to just prick them a little bit. We're not going to cut them yet. Okay. All right, so these will brown now for about 7 minutes, as I said. I have them on medium heat, so we'll come back in about 7 minutes and we'll do the rest. All right, we're back. It's actually been about 10 minutes that our sausages have been browning, so they're brown enough for us because we're going to cook them again later. So let me take them out, and I'm just going to put them on my cutting board to keep them here for a while we do our next step. Oops. All right, now we got to stand back a little bit. We're going to do the peppers first because they take a little bit longer, and I hope these don't splash too much, but get them in there. All right, these take a little longer to cook than our onions, so we're going to just saute these for about 2 minutes or so. They could really go in together, it doesn't make a difference. As long as you don't want to burn the onions. And I'm going to keep the salt and pepper until I put the onions in, I think. Just keep moving these around a little bit. Smelling pretty good though, I'll tell you that right now. So we were glad to get our kitchen back in order, as I said before. It was really just a pipe in the wall that went, and really it went unnoticed for quite a while because it wasn't leaking in the house, it was leaking outside the house through the cinder block going out into the lawn. So we didn't know, didn't smell anything, nothing was wet inside until we finally discovered a little puddle inside. Well, luckily we were still covered under the warranty, which is a 5-year on plumbing, by the way. Okay, so let's add our onions. Now, looks like a lot of onions, but you know what happens to them. They shrink right down. And we're going to add our salt and pepper. I would say, how long, Joanne, about this? This is going to go for
5 minutes.
About 5 minutes? Yeah, about 5 more minutes. Okay. Okay. A little salt. Kosher salt, I like to use. And a little bit of freshly ground black pepper. Mix that all up. Still on medium. Should we go any higher? No. Okay. We'll keep it on the medium. All right, so there you go. So let's give this about 5 to 10 minutes or so to nice soften up, and we'll come right back. All right, we're back. Our peppers and onions have been sauteing nicely for about, I don't know, what was it, John, 7 minutes or so? 8 minutes. Okay, so there they go. So we're going to add our garlic. Our oregano. And our basil, about a half a cup of basil. I'm going to stir that up. In the meantime, I've cut the sausage into pieces there. Don't worry, they're going to cook some more. Okay, so this is nicely mixed. Just give it a minute or so for that garlic to give off its aroma. Certainly don't want to burn that. In about, what is it, John? 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks, our two grandchildren from New York will be coming down, Emma and Evan, and they'll be spending about 10 days with us. We're going to take a trip up to Orlando, and after we get to Orlando, we'll be back. We're going there for a family reunion, actually. It's the 60th birthday, one of Joanne's nieces. And we'll be back, and then, you know what, we're going to do another video with the two kids, with Emma and Evan, cooking video. They're both interested in cooking, so that'll be good. And see what we can come up with. Okay, this looks pretty good now. Right, Joan? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's add the tomato paste.
And mix it up.
Get every bit out of there. before we add anything else, let's stir that around. Get that tomato paste all incorporated nicely. Once we add our other liquids, it'll spread around. Oops. Okay, that went off, so let's start this again here. This induction stove is pretty finicky sometimes, but we get the hang of it. I still say it's next best thing to gas. It's not gas, but it's better than electric, that's for sure. Okay, so now we can add our secret ingredient, which, as I explained, was the 1 cup of Marsala wine. And our can of diced tomatoes with their juices. And let me stir that up a minute first. Easy does it on this. Really smelling good now. Okay, let's add some of that chili pepper. Come out. And this goes what you now? How long are we going to do this?
Just put the sausage in.
You're going to put it in now? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to raise this just to 1 notch. And now our sausage goes in, juices and all. Let me get rid of this. I knew I was going to lose one. Oop, almost lost 2. Get in there. Okay. All right, stir this up. And I would say this is going to go for about 20 minutes now to make sure our sausage is nicely cooked. The color will change. We'll get a nice color on the sausage and the peppers and everything. Okay, so you're gonna leave it on medium, I guess it is number 6 for me. Okay, and we're gonna see you guys in about 20 minutes. All right, we've been cooking for about 20 minutes now. Our sausage, peppers, and onions, I think they're done. I'm making myself a little sandwich. I'm gonna take a couple of slices of onion. I got 2 pieces of sausage there. Let's cover that up. And let's take our plate over here. And as we say, we have to assaggiare in Italian, so let's taste it. That tastes really good. Got that Marsala flavor, but the alcohol is evaporated, so you don't have to worry about the alcohol content. That's all gone. Very good. Barbecue, dinner, nice hero sandwich, as I said before. Sausage and peppers, can't beat it. Very good. This is a different twist. So I'm sure you're gonna love it. So give it a try and let me know. So until next time, as we say always, tutti a tavola, tutti a mangiare. I will see you next time. Ciao.